Yes, I'm Jaden. I am a survivor organizer, but first I'm a writer, and that started as a way to document what was happening to me. I I knew that it wasn't okay, but I didn't know. I didn't think of myself as a child, as a young Black girl, as a survivor of anything. I'm a survivor of sex trafficking. Um, and rape as a child. And so I'm a writer first. And I came to this work, and it really started in college looking for other survivors. I started doing the Take Back the Night kind of stuff in college, and found that most of the stories were centering white, cisgender, able bodied girls and women. And my story was nowhere near there and not welcome. And so I took over and then brought more stories of queer and trans people, and really disrupting the narrative that queer and trans people are queer and trans because we experience trauma as children. And I came to Mirror Memoirs. I was very resistant. The founding co-director, Amita, um, approached me after I put some poetry about my story and asked me to share my story in the archive. And I initially said no for about a year and then finally said yes. And I share that to say that although I do feel called to this work, I'm one of those people that is very resistant to everything. And I think that there's still a place for folks like us who might feel like maybe I shouldn't be the one to take up this kind of space. Um, and joined as the co-director of Mirror Memoirs in 2020, the December of 2020. And yeah, our work is abolitionist in the sense that we don't support any extension of the state or its agents. So we understand that to mean prisons and detention centers, but also psychiatric hospitals, the foster care system, the mental health industrial complex. We understand that all those folks are agents of the state, and ultimately the state causes more harm and violence and replicates rape culture, especially against Black, Indigenous, and other people of color who are queer and trans and or intersex. So yeah.